I'm turning every fruit from One Piece into a dessert, and today we're making the Hito devil fruit. So to start off, we're making a strawberry filling. Now I got a bit greedy with this one, so I'm going for like a strawberry white chocolate matcha shortbread kind of vibe. So I blended some strawberries and reduced it into a syrup. I also added some diced strawberries for some more texture. I then made a white chocolate ganache by melting some white chocolate with some double cream, then chilled it before whipping it into a mousse. To make it matcha flavored, it was super easy. I just separated a third of the mousse into a different bowl and added some matcha and mixed it in. Then I filled the molds halfway with the cream, spread it around the edges to create a little pocket for the strawberry filling, and then sealed it off with some more cream before freezing it. Now for the base of the devil fruit, I needed to make something that could hold the weight of the top half. So I decided to make some sugar biscuits, which would not only provide the structural strength I need to hold the devil fruit, but also I believe would pair really nicely with the matcha and strawberry cream. So I cut out the biscuits, and this was the important part. I had to also cut out smaller circles from the biscuits themselves, and you'll see why in a second. But first, I got more of that white chocolate cream and puree which I made earlier. I mixed that all in a bowl to make a strawberry cream, which I then used to stack all the biscuits together. Now back to the little circles that I cut out from the biscuits earlier. Conveniently, it did create a little pocket where I could add more of that strawberry filling to the center. However, the main reason why I needed the biscuits to be hollow was so that I could stick a skewer through the middle before freezing them. And now we're on the final stretch. If you've seen my other recipes for other devil fruits, you know what comes next. We just have to pipe on the swirl patterns of the fruit using the leftover white chocolate cream, and this is always my favorite part of the recipes when making these devil fruits. It's actually a lot easier than it looks. All you need is a steady hand and some confidence. The most difficult part of the recipe is actually finding a way to freeze it without damaging the pattern. Luckily, I've got quite a big freezer, so I've got a lot of space to work with, but I don't think this would be possible with a normal shallow freezer drawer. So after a couple of hours in the freezer, both halves of the devil fruit were fully frozen. I then dipped them in a chocolate glaze, stuck them together, and then stuck on the chocolate stem on top, and this was the result. Let me know what devil fruit I should try and make next, and if you want the recipe to this one, just leave a comment and I'll send it to you.